Welcome back. With Earth Month wrapping up and warm weather on the way, you might be thinking about how to host in a more eco-friendly way.
Our next guest has some tips. Here with ideas for sustainable entertaining is wedding and event planner Trevor Frankfort. Welcome back.
Hey, I'm so excited to be here. I have some great ideas to show you that is going to keep your waste down, reduce your carbon footprint, and make sure you're using sustainable products when you're planning your next party.
Love it.
Okay, so let's start with dishes because people are wondering what's the best option for the environment when they're hosting like a large group. So what are you highlighting here?
So I don't know about you, but when I'm shopping for paper products, they're awful. And we're not supposed to be using plastic anymore. So I found the next best thing, which is gonna really elevate your kids' birthday parties, your next dinner party. These are reusable bamboo plates and cups.
Oh.
They can be, yeah, dishwasher safe, good for hot and
This is bamboo?
cold. Yeah, how cool.
Okay.
How gorgeous.
They're so pretty.
I can't even get over this. I thought this was plastic for sure. Okay,
Nope,
so easy
not
to
today.
find too?
Easy to find, absolutely. Just got, well, you got to do a little digging, but you
Okay.
can find them. You use the QR code and find them there. But I've also paired everything with these birch cutlery pieces. They are compostable, they're biodegradable, they're made with no chemicals. So cute. And also FSC certified paper napkins.
Love.
Okay, this
These
is
are
so cute.
So great. Okay, so now let's talk about decor, because that can get really, really wasteful when we buy the same disposable things over and over again, like birthday party balloons, for example. Terribly wasteful. What can we replace those with?
Yeah, let's just stop with all
Yeah.
these items that you can just throw out at the end of the night. It's such a waste. But check out all these super cute fabric items that are washable, reusable. We've got these balloons, garlands, there's these cute little party hats with ribbons, and look at the pom-poms. How cute are those pom-poms?
Sorry.
I'm sorry,
I am
this is
so
adorable.
about this.
Put it on.
Come on.
But there's also, how amazing is that?
Keep it on.
You look so good. There's also these little crowns so you can be the king or
maybe we
queen
can.
of your
I want a
party.
Right into, we need to do the queens.
Okay, this is really, really great. And then how about stationery? So you have some ideas for stationery and signage, right?
Totally.
What do you got?
Stop using paper. Stop. Who looks in their mailbox anymore anyways? Use digital invitations. There's so many different apps and websites that you can make it yourself. Also, I'm highlighting some different place cards here. You'll see your names on these seed paper place cards. So your guests are gonna love you because you can take them home, you plant them, they're gonna blossom and grow.
I did that for my wedding.
Well, and thank you for that.
Thank you.
The earth thanks you for that. And then I've also got these cute little flags that are hand-stitched, custom embroidered. Also these cute, these little chalkboard that you can put your names on them. You can also label all your food with it.
Oh
so
my
many different things to
gosh,
do.
I love seeing
it.
anything with my name works for me. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you suggest when it comes to centerpieces?
Definitely so beautiful. Look at this. We've got potted plants, potted flowers. You can use potted herbs if you wanted to. Everything you could plant in your garden, use around the house. I've got these beautiful floral arrangements too that are from local farms. That's where you want to keep everything local.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our next station when we talk about flowers because they really are a beautiful decor item, but they're wasteful. And since they don't get thrown out and they don't last and they get thrown out so quickly, so how can we avoid that?
So the latest trend, which is actually an old trend that's become a new trend, is to dry your flowers out and create these beautiful pieces of art or gifts. So we've got framed flowers. After they've been dried out, there are posters and ornaments that you can make, ring holders. My favorite, if I ever were to wear sleeves, I would use those cufflinks that have flowers in them.
Oh, these are so beautiful. Okay, so let's move on to the food because let's be honest, it's the key to entertaining. I feel like it's the most joyful part. But how can we make it more sustainably when it comes to provisions?
Absolutely. So if you're cooking yourself, shop local. The less fuel you're using, the better for the environment. And you could also keep it with plant-based ingredients. That way you're staying more sustainable. You want to maybe, if have signage. Tell your guests what can be composted, what can be thrown in the garbage, what can be recycle, educate your guests when they're there.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to know what to serve. So you don't want to run out of food, but you don't want to have too much left over. So how can we minimize food waste?
Yeah, we gotta stop with those massive grazing stations and charcuterie boards. Use the individual food items. They're so much more controllable. They're delicious. These are all vegan. It's so much better to reduce waste by keeping it individual. Have a leftovers plan too. If you're having guests over and you've got a lot of food, make sure you have some takeaway containers so that they can take it back home with them.
I love that idea. I feel like when you and I have been at parties, we've taken stuff home.
I've brought my own takeaway containers, so
Even better, even
That's
better.
another thing you can do is make it a potluck. So you are bringing your own food, which means you're guaranteed to like it, but you also have your container so you can take it home with you.
I love it. So you saying a really easy way to save money on decor is to simply repurpose things that we have around the house. Tell us more about how to do this.
Totally. So I went into my storage locker. I'm a hoarder. I keep everything. And you'll see like little pieces from all the different houses that I've had over the years. Just put them out on your tablescape. It just really enhances the look of everything, like globes, clocks, a big firefly or whatever
Why
that
not?
is. Yeah,
all the
absolutely.
tchotchkes you talk about.
I do. We have a lot of tchotchkes in our house for sure.
Let's talk about gifting, because sometimes you do want your guests to leave a little something, but then it can get tricky when you think about everybody getting things that they don't need, which is a waste around their house. So what are some tips?
Totally. So usually when you're throwing an event or having a party, you want to give something, whether it's a goodie bag or just a gift, but why are you giving the same thing to everybody? Not everybody's gonna like the same thing. So this new trend is a gift buffet. Have so many different items so your guests can choose what they want to take home with them.
This would be great
Look
for
at
a
this.
wedding.
Okay,
Oh my
Totally.
gosh.
Moisturizing lip butter. We've got candles that are made of soy and they're vegan, so they produce less smoke and they run for 30 hours. Vegan soap, which is just so good for to moisturize your body.
Okay, so
wow.
if you're
That is so
celebrating,
nice.
I love all of these.
I love all that.
If you're celebrating a special occasion, those chances are your guests may want to do the gifting. So what's the best way to handle that as a host?
So just be honest with them. Listen, I'm the type of person that throughout the year, I'm looking for things to add to my list. I'm creating my own birthday registry. So that's what I'm gonna do when my friends ask me, what do you want for your party? The other thing that you can do is just, it's a little bit less selfish, is have them donate to a charity. You pick the charity, they pick the charity, but also for weddings, if they don't have a registry, stop bugging the couple. They obviously just want cash. Like,
Yes.
don't ask the question.
Yes. Bless. Trevor, as always, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for these great, sustainable, entertaining ideas. So wonderful. Okay, up next, to the millionaire mindset. Patty Levitt-Reid is back with tips on how to build wealth and leave a legacy. Don't go anywhere.
I know. Have a bite.
Thanks for watching. We've got lots more discussion and debates on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.